Welcome back, awesome action toy fans and subscribers. It is another exciting Fortnite day with this double pack very nicely presented here. Today is Wednesday the 18th of October 2023. Here we have Gunnar Tempest and Dr. Sloan Gold. Now I have looked at Gunnar previously, and that was in the Syndicate versus the IO, and here he is. This Gunnar is the same with a couple of differences, and we'll do a comparison later. Very, very nice box. You open from here, and inside you can see you've got, you see my reflection, you're so lucky. Gunnar with alternate head, you see his gun, another gun, these sort of chain fists, new Dr. Sloan sword, whatever else that is in the top left corner. I have no idea, like a crystal ball, someone can tell me. Very, very cool looking indeed. I'm going to open this up and set it up. Please consider joining the Patreon, link in the top right screen now. See everything before it is published on YouTube, and there's bonus content and free and extra entries into our prize draws and raffles. Okay, I'll be back in an instant. Stay tuned. Here they are. What a fantastic set. So let's look at accessories. So you get one of these. I've no idea what they are. Someone can tell me who plays Fortnite. I'm not sure if they are supposed to hold that. There's a little sort of slot there, but no idea where that goes on to. One of these things. You get two of these, which are sort of, I guess they're like a sort of a chain fist. You could put the hands in there and you've got very, very cool. I just realised one of these is broken here. I just realised that. But very, very nice. And then you get the Gunnar's helmeted head, which we saw already on the other version I reviewed recently. But look at the paintwork on those eyes. Fantastic. Really pops on that. Dr. Sloan is a different version than previously. I'll put the previous version at the top right for that review. She's all gold this time. She does have kneecaps. They are hidden behind the trousers. Looks cool, and that is one of the best face sculpts, head sculpts you can see in Fortnite. Look at the clear glasses, great painted eyes, the lovely hair. They've done a cracking job on that. Comes with this nice sword. I'm not sure if that's her gun, but I gave it to her here as well. And on the back, you see her again, and you can't see the knees, but you see that the trousers are split, so the knee can bend backwards for that. Never mind. Gunnar is here. If we compare him to the original version I reviewed not earlier today, but for a day or two ago for you guys, this is with the unhelmeted head. Body is the same, just the paintwork is much, much better. Maybe you prefer the black and white. I prefer this other painted version. And he is missing his knife. Oh no. But he does have a gun here. There should be a knife in there. You can see it on this little white version here. That comes out like that. Very, very cool. And his head is different. Oops. His head system is different to this guy's. This guy, if you look underneath, you can see it should be a standard sort of ball joint going up there. Whereas his one here looks to be slightly different. It's a plug-in. I'm not sure if this one is plugged in and comes out, whether it's stuck, because if I show his normal head here, his unhelmeted head, you can pull this out and there's a pin that slots in, and then this one should, in theory, doesn't look like a great fit though, there we go, pop in, and his head is also on a ball on here. So I have no idea if this actually pops out or whether it's on a ball or stuck. I don't want to break that, but we will see. Okay, so let's get a look at articulation. We'll go through Dr. Sloan first. Let's take the gun and sword out of her hands. So left, right, really good. Up, down, fantastic. And side to side, one way sort of. Shoulders all the way around, outwards, well over flat is great. Bicep curl gets 90 degrees. Gun articulation on the her right hand, but quite difficult with the sculpting, and it will turn. Left hand is wave articulation, again difficult to move with the sculpting, and it will turn. Trunk good backwards and forwards. Side to side is really good, and she can turn. Waist, nothing that I can see, or is there? No waist that I can see on that. Hips outwards, bit funky, but full split, so she's been doing taekwondo for whatever team she's on. Forwards, it's okay. Backwards is alright. Her legs look so long like that. There is a thigh twist. There's a, you know, you could probably take that trouser part off if you wanted to, but I wouldn't recommend it. Should be a double kneecap, but with the trousers on, the pants on, it's going to make it very tight. She gets about 90. Very tight, or very difficult to articulate, I should say. Oh, nice zip on the boots. Just noticed that. Good little feature. And then the feet, she's going to get a small tippy toe, but it's good enough. Really stupidly good dorsiflexation. And she'll get the inward swivel and the outwards swivel. Gunnar's articulation I've shown already on the previous video, but I'll just quickly go through it again. So left and right on the head, there's a small down and up, not really side to side. If I swap the head over, left and right is better. Down and up, just be careful, is okay. Side to side is small. Shoulders all the way around. These pauldrons should slip over the shoulder, there you go, to go outward to the side, so he gets approaching flat, better than the Joy Toy Space Marines, at least anyway. Biceps will be an issue because of these chunky forearms and biceps. You can see there, very small this one. It's okay, this arm still looks pretty good. Trunk, forwards and backwards is okay, side to side is okay, he can turn. Waist, I'm not feeling anything. Hips, damn good on the outwards. Forwards, not so much. Backwards, not so much. There's a thigh twist. So double kneecap, and he gets over, or well over 90 degrees, gets very tight on that. The feet, swivel in, swivel out, and he gets a nice tippy toe, and he gets a nice dorsiflexation. And his hands, I've got to mention, he has gun articulation on his right hand, which I'm struggling to articulate right now because there we go, because the sculpt. And his left hand is wave articulation. Oh, there we go. And they both turn. Nice looking figures. Really nice set. I like this a lot. I think this Gunnar is one of the best Fortnite figures out there. Can fit into your sci-fi universe very nicely. The fact they get the helmeted and unhelmeted head is fantastic too. Dr. Sloan, again, the head is one of the best you're going to see in Fortnite, and the fact that we're getting a new woman's head, or a woman's head, and a black woman's head that looks so good is fantastic too. Adding variety, because most action figures are white, funnily enough, even though white people are not the most popular in the world. So there we go. Does look good. Great figures. Both of them. Oh, I didn't have a look at those little things that they can actually put on the hands. I'll do hers. I'm not sure if that's meant how it's meant to go. Let's try this way instead. But I sort of imagine them like that. And then sort of cutting through things. That's okay. Who's ready for close combat? I mean, this is how I presume they fit on their hands, on their bodies. Pretty damn cool. And as I said, Dr. Sloan is a great looking figure, great head sculpt. I love the fact you can see through those little glasses, and the eyes are done superbly well too. Very good set, worth picking up. You can find it. Even if you've got Dr. Sloan already, this is a slightly different one. And if you've got a Gunnar already, again, you get the extra unhelmeted head, and you get another sort of colour scheme with him too. I think he is worth picking up too. A nice all-round set. I do like this. She's going to want to fall over in a second, isn't she? Come on. I want to get her to stay upright. Let's try this. There we go. Let's do an action pose. Great looking set. I think it's fantastic. recommended. Okay, I'll see you next video. Stay happy, keep collecting. Bye bye.